Alright guys, and welcome back. It's Bristol Prepper here. Today I want to talk about some things just to help you guys that maybe aren't into prepping or looking into getting into prepping, and just letting you know what some things are, because I've seen no videos out there explaining what some things maybe we talk about in the prepping world. We talk about certain things and use certain language. I want to help you guys out and just let you know what some things are. So the biggest one that everybody says is SHTF. And what is SHTF? Shit hit the fan is what it stands for. And what it means is, so it's not always end of the world situation. So end of the world SHTF could be, you could have your own personal SHTF. Say you break your leg and you're not able to work. That could be your own and your own family's SHTF. SHTF is just obviously when bad shit happens. And it can be applied to a range of things, but preppers most of the time use it for say either doomsday situations, I don't know, economic collapse, zombie apocalypse, whatever we're talking about. But this is what it's normally used for. So it's like a general. SHTF is a good word for just the general things. So do you know what I mean? It's like the whole spectrum. It just covers that. Another quick one is WROL. Some people say this in some of our videos, and it means without rule of law. So, say in an economic collapse situation, so the whole economy collapses, and then after a while, so when people can't get money at banks, and when the electric stops, and when the water ain't coming out of the taps no more, WRL is what's going to happen without rule of law, because it will be absolute anarchy. So people tearing down shit, fucking just doing what they want, raiding shops, rape, burning, pillaging. This is what it's going to be. So without rule of law, because I know the government talk about it, and I've heard talk about English government and American government talking about this sort of thing, how it's like impossible because we got all the things in place to stop these things and to stop all these major disasters and economic collapse and that. But just think, so just say you're a copper, right? So if you're American, we call copper police coppers. If you're a police officer and you're so the economic collapse has happened, right? So you can't get the money at the bank. There are people as well, so they've gone to the bank. I can get money at the bank. What the fuck's going on? Mrs. can't get no shopping. What's going on? But then you've been called out to a call, and because there's say 1,000 people at Tesco's or Asda or Walmart in America, and they're tearing it down and they're nicking everything, and you've been called to the thing. At the end of the day, you can't get no water yourself. It's not working in your taps. It's not you ain't got no food yourself. So at the end of the day, you're just going to leave your post, aren't you? And go straight back to your family and make sure your family's okay. Whether you're a copper, whether you're a fireman or nurse, paramedic, doctor. At the end of the day, you're always going to leave. So that's what WRL is, well, rule of law, and that's how it will happen. And we're on subjects, we'll just touch on other things. So, in a WRL situation, or SHTF, whatever we're calling it, it's, if you know anybody that's a doctor or a nurse or something like that, it's great if you keep that in your prepping circle. If you know them, it's great to get involved in the prepping and know where they are, because these people, which has been shown on a couple of documentaries on television, these people will be super like wanted and needed, and they will be like fucking gold dust. Because, and also these people will not admit it, because a doctor will have a brain wound. You imagine if you've got thousands of people that are ill, sick, injured because of this fucking anarchy out there, and people will kidnap you, fucking hold your family, threaten your family if you do not help them. If you're a doctor, and say, I'll kill your family unless you help me, unless you help save my family or help my sick child or whatever. So this is why these people are going to kind of go underground and not admit it and that. So if you do know a doctor or a nurse, or you are a doctor or nurse, obviously it's good to have that within your circle. Yeah, so I do digress a bit and talk about different things, but I was only meant to explain WRL and SHTF to you guys, but I do go off subject occasionally. So yeah guys, so if you do have any more questions about anything like that, or anything you're not quite sure about, and if you just think, oh, people say this, I'm not sure what it means, just give me a shout, leave me a message or a comment or whatever. I'm always checking on it. And as always guys, stay prepared, and I'll see you guys another day, another way.